Hello everyone, it's Jason, and you can see we are in a different location. We were doing some farming, but that didn't really go all that well. So, just because everyone basically had the same idea. So, just going to try and get ahead of the leveling curve a little bit. So I've come out to Westfall to turn in this quest up here to talk to Grind Stoutmantle. And then we'll fly to Stormwind. We have a couple of quests to turn in there. And then from Stormwind, I think we have a few other quests, maybe in Goldshire. And I know, I think we've also got one still in Eastvale, because, we're level 10. We're still in Eastvale. So, we'll go ahead and talk with Brian Stoutmantle. And he says, a foul corruption has crept into Westfall. While I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Lordaeron, these honest farms were overrun and made into hideouts for thugs and murderers. The People's Militia needs your help. So that's this quest that starts a long chain that eventually will end up with a Dead Mines run, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. But the quest that we have to return in. So my friend sent you here. How kind. Well, the Stormwind Monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the People's Militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom. So we'll go ahead and complete that quest. Like I said, we're going to hold off on accepting anything out here for right now. And so we're level 10. We do have a bit of rested XP. Didn't get to play any yesterday. It was a Friday. So I do have a little bit more rested XP than I've had previously. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly back to Stormwind, since that's the only place we can go to.
Safe travel.
Anyway, I didn't get to play any yesterday. So I just feel like I'm getting a little bit behind where a lot of other people are in terms of leveling, which is fine. Again, I'm hoping to be able to bang out a couple of episodes today and get a lot of experience built back up on a couple of other people that I know that that are casual players like me, so they don't get to play, multiple hours a day. I generally have, like, during the week, I typically have about an hour where I can play in the evenings. The weekends are kind of hit or miss. Like today, I really don't have a whole lot going on. I had a few things I had to do this morning. I did have to work a little bit this morning, and then I did a couple of errands around the house. Life. So, but I do have pretty much the rest of this afternoon free. We'll see how it goes as far as how many episodes I get. More than likely, as opposed to making one big episode, I'll try and keep my eye on the time. And I'll probably need to take breaks here and there, but I'll try to keep the episodes to about 45 minutes or so in length. And what I'll do is I'll just stop recording, take a break, and then pick up recording another episode. As opposed to, like I said, making one just big, long, ridiculous 4-hour episode. So let's take a look. So those are the bundle of wood, torn murloc fins, protect the frontier. Those are all in Eastvale. We have Elmore's task, and this one is it takes us here, but it actually is a breadcrumb that will take us out to the dwarf area. And I may do this, and I may go ahead and pick up the hardcore buff out there. And then we do have this one that we have to finish first. It's our Mage Quest. So let's go to the Wizard's Sanctum before we go to Ironforge, and we'll get started on our first Mage Quest. I honestly cannot remember what this first one is. The second one is for whatever reason, this just seems very difficult to me, because you have to go and tap these tormented spirits at a pub. I mean, who would imagine tormented spirits in a pub? But that's where they are, and basically have to do Ghostbusters on them. you you trap them in these little containment coffers, and you have to do 3 of them. And a lot of times when you do the tab and you tap 3 of them, they beat the ever leaving crap out of you. I mean, you can't take them all at once. What you have to do is kind of stand strategically in one location and just see if you can maybe get one at a time. I've figured that out the hard way. So that's the level 20, I'm pretty sure. This one is, I think, a little bit easier. It may just involve some minor traveling. Oh, I think it actually does involve going right outside of Stormwind, filling up this vial with tormented water, or whatever the word they use for the water around here. Cursed, tormented, fouled. Like, yeah, all those murlocs are pooping and peeing in the water. I'm sure it's fouled. Chill mode. Alright. Here's our trainer. Can I help you? You have been sent to aid me in my task, Jason. Good. It is heartening to see young mages eager to help in our cause. What cause, you ask? In time, young one, you shall know. In time.
Have a good one.
This world has been victim to massive mystic struggles, which tore magic currents from once stable channels. We struggle to determine the effects these changes have caused, and some of us fear the worst. But I will reveal more of this later. Right now, we need you to gather information. Here, take this flask. Go to the base of the waterfall at Mirror Lake, southwest of the Stormwind Gates, and retrieve a sample of the water there. Return it to me so that I might test it for magical taints. Ah, yes.
Be careful.
Magical taints. So we'll go do this. Hopefully this quest will get us over into a level 11. We'll see. It should. Maybe while I'm out there, I can kill some more of the Defias people that are out there and get some more linen and work some more on my bandages. Or not bandages, Lord. Too many characters. Work on my tailoring so that I can start creating and crafting items that I can then in turn disenchant, and then in turn work on my enchanting. So I'd like to start tailoring. First, I'd like to start tailoring my own bags. That way I don't have to spend silver and gold on bags. And then do my own enchanting. I can enchant myself a couple of decent wands. That way I don't have to spend money on wands. I'm really missing the wand. Probably a normal, if I was playing this game the way I would normally play a mage, or honestly any character, I would be doing tailoring and leather, or tailoring and skinning. Because I just cannot stand killing something and not being able to skin it. It torments my soul. Because I just feel like even if you just have the skinning and sell the skins just not in the auction, just to a vendor, that's a couple of silver, depending on how many stacks and what quality you have. Let's see. Are there any Defias out here? I came out through here earlier and the area was, totally and completely farmed out. Looks like it's the same. Sadness. Oh, wait. Well, there is a couple of mages over there on the other side of the bank. So maybe they just farmed out this side. Oh, nope. There's a dude there. I getting double teamed? Of course I am. These guys... Oh, son of a biscuit-eating dog in a manger. These guys... These guys just rezzed. They get off another frostbolt, I'm dead. What just happened? How did I gain a level? Oh. So somebody finished off the one that I had tagged for me, and it gave me enough experience to gain a level. Isn't that fantastic? That is hilarious. Yep. Everybody's starting to res back up over here. That's kind of good, because I can maybe farm some linen cloth. Playing with a different mouse, so it's just a little bit different for me control-wise. Sit down to start recording in my normal mouse that I love, which is a rechargeable. It's not a battery operated. It's just a USB rechargeable. Of course, it picked that time to die on me, so got a backup mouse, and it's just different. Well, I did. So in all that, I got some copper, and more importantly, got some linen cloth to go towards my. What in the world? Oh, some linen cloth to go towards the tailoring, which will hopefully in turn go towards my enchanting. Oh, speaking of, I do want to go ahead and get my. Okay, or not. Oh, he's already got it. Yeah. But wouldn't that have sucked if I would have had that hardcore crown on and got killed right there by those two mages? Jason lasted to level 10. Might rethink that. I think you get a debuff if you do get killed, and I don't know if I want to debuff anything. So I may end up doing another character. Maybe like a... I do have a priest that I'm going to try and spend some time and effort into off camera, more than likely. And we'll see how it goes with that character. Ooh.
Hello.
Now, stores 80 to 240 mana. So this is when you would be holding like a dagger or a one-handed sword, and you just have this in your offhand, and it will restore mana instantly. Pretty nice. I like this lay staff. Does twice the amount of damage that we're doing if we do need to get into a tight spot where we run out of mana. So I think I usually, and when I go to resell it, it's about, 4 silver and 3.5 silver is the difference in the prices. So I think I usually end up taking the staff.
See you around.
Going ahead and equipping that. I'll sell that and this hunting cloak, maybe. Oh no, put that hunting cloak on. Okay. Coldzilla. These people crank me up with their Frost Mage names. Oh, through the tree. Oh. Nice. That actually saved us from taking any fall damage. I'd never noticed that before. You can actually time it where you can kind of fall through the tree. And, God, did I really get stuck on mushrooms? Well, before we go in here, let's go ahead and do this. Go sell. I'll throw those 2 bolts of cloth in the bank.
Looking for something specific?
Sell these 2.
See you around.
Poor person just running into the wall. They're either AFK or they're just having some issues.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Okay. Now. Now what we'll do is we will take this this breadcrumb quest, which is Elmore's task, and asking us, it says there's a Dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimmond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimmond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grim Elmore at the weapon shop in the Dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town. So we'll go find him. We'll take his little breadcrumb and we will go ahead and go to Lochmodan. And I don't know if I'll quest any there. I might, because there's one or two quests that are in that area that are just really simple quests. Plus, I believe he has something that we do for him in exchange for bringing his package out to him. I think he has us come back to Stormwind for something else, and I don't know if that's now or if that's later in the game. Walking into Dwarven District, I guess, is all the smoke in the air from all the, because they're known to just be, burning their forges, and polluting the air and whatnot, smelting their metals, making their contraptions. Well, the gnomes have the contraptions. The dwarves just, I think, make weapons. I think Grimend is in this building here. With that thing just laying on the floor. Yeah, here he is.
No.
So you're here to help with my delivery. Very good.
Be good. Well met.
If you come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you've come to the right place. Grim Elmore at your service. The Stormpikes are a respected Dwarven clan and are well known for their fine and discerning tastes. So it's no wonder that Gringer Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away in distant Lochmodan. If you plan on traveling to the north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed at the northern guard tower in Lochmodan.
Keep your
So yeah,
feet on the ground.
that gets us out to the Dwarven area. And here's the tram that I think I mentioned in a video or two earlier in my noob days. Never knew this was here, and if I even saw it, didn't know what it was. It's a tram that gets you to Ironforge. Didn't know it existed. Had no clue. And I think I also mentioned that I played a night elf rogue, or excuse me, a night elf druid, and I got all the stuff done in the opening area, like in Darnassus Teldrassil area. Got everything done, and didn't know what I was supposed to do next. I did not know how to get out of that area. And again, there's this little section up in I think it's the northwest corner of Darnassus. It's just this little, I don't know what you want to call it, like a vortex or like Star Trek being beamed over. But it basically takes you out of that area and gets you eventually over to Darkshore and over in the other Night Elf areas. Didn't know it. Actually had to watch somebody playing Warcraft Classic, 2019 when the game first was reintroduced. Was watching someone play a Night Elf and learned how to get out of that area. It's fascinating how much of a noob I was on this game, and honestly still am. Like now, it's probably driving a lot of y'all crazy. Loch Ness Monster is over there somewhere. Nessie. She's over in that area. It's kind of a, I don't know, little nugget of interest for people. Alright. Got a little drink in. anything at all worth doing? Nope. I always felt like the dwarfs were overcompensating for something because I mean they and the gnomes are like the tiniest things, and I mean look at this massive. I mean, come on. It's like the little guys that buy the biggest pickup truck on the parking lot. It's like, come on, dude. You're not fooling anybody. We know. All right. Can I survive coming down this way? Probably. There we go. Yep. I was going right the first time. Okay, this is the frozen river. Looks like a walkway, but it's not. That is over here. Yeah. Oh, hello. Any of those 6, 7, 6, or 10? Not now. Probably will stop up here and do protecting the herd. Oh, of course. I'll probably do protecting the herd. That's just a little easy kill quest. There is another quest where you kill some trogs. It's like this little stop. It's 2 trogs. Oh, I don't know. Is this it? Is this where I go? No. It's not here. Where does that go? I don't know what's back there. Just a building. So we go up here to this Amber Still Ranch. They've got they are they have rams that they have that are being, I guess, stolen in the middle of the night and eaten by something. So this woman here has had enough of it, and she asks us to go. And
How are you?
so we heard the cries in the middle of the night. Then this morning, sure enough, the herd was missing 2 rams. That dastardly beast known as Vagash has been preying on our livelihood. With most of King Magni's army off in distant lands fighting with the Alliance, there is no one to keep Vagash at bay. Perhaps you are brave enough to seek out the beast and slay him. Bring me one of his fangs, and I will reward you. Vagash lurks just above the ranch here, but be warned, he is deadly.
Watch your back.
So, okay, and I think I've done this before. Can I get up this way? Can I coax the game to let me? Yes. Because he might be... Oh, and there's somebody here doing this quest already. Well, isn't that just swell? No, he's right there. Maybe the guy wasn't doing the quest. Oh, he's in a level 11 elite. Oh, isn't that just perfect? I didn't think he was 11 elite. Oh, because this is classic and not the Burning Crusade. He is an elite. Yep. Let's go, people. We will myrtleize this guy. Make sure I actually looted him and got his fang. That would have been awesome.
Great to meet you.
So we're getting some
On the ground.
items that we could certainly debuff or disenchant, but I'm gonna put those bad boys on because
What
they
can
got
I
some
do
nice
for
stats
ya?
on them. Repair, sell,
See you soon.
and back at it. That worked out pretty good. I completely forgot that was an elite quest. I just completely forgot. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, so this just took a real quick check. This episode is at about 34 minutes, so we'll probably be pretty good to get to Lochmodon and finish up the Stormpike quests. I mean, it is awful tempting. These 2 quests over here, it's 9 and 11. I'm 11. Do I want to finish 2 quests? And they're just kill quests, I think. Hell, let's just go in here and check it out. It won't take long.
Hi.
10 Rockjaw
Watch
Bone
your back.
Snappers, and then this guy wants us to kill the other kind.
Great to meet you.
6 Rockjaw
Off with
Skull
you.
Thumpers. Oh, my. Oh, they're not aggressive, though. Is this the same group I was just with? Well, they're gonna tear through that quest pretty quickly. So maybe I'll not work this one. Might get that one off camera since it's just a simple kill quest and doesn't really advance the story any at all. I guess that was the group of non-aggressives. Tell you what we will probably do in the effort of breaking things up and making this a little bit more interesting. Probably what I'll do is I'll get myself to Thelsamar, park it for a minute, and we will pick up the recording from there. And we'll have some more fun and frivolity in the Season of Mastery. Until then, we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.